Good morning. Oh, this guy has decided he wants to go before me. We are at Paulson Summit brake check, and it seems like I'm stuck. Really gentle, really gentle. Okay. We're good, we're good. Okay, I'm still testing with the microphone, guys, so bear with me. With the audio and stuff, I'm trying different things. I didn't like the last two videos audio at all. Let's put engine brakes on low. Take our time around these corners. All right, van. Whew. Oop. I guess we were both kind of in the center of the road. All right, is today's audio better? That's the question. Actually, we can do a live test. So it occurred to me, wait a minute, I remember when we bought these microphones, they had a noise reduction option. So I turned that on low now. I tested a little bit beside my truck last night, and on high, it does some weird quirky things. It might be fun while we're driving, but standing beside the big rig idling, it did some weird things. So I'm not going to try high. We're just going to do low, and then we're going to try live changing the decibel levels. I can do that with just my thumb scrolling back and forth on the decibel. So super easy to do. We'll do that when there's a nice straightaway and not this. I didn't shoot an intro because I wanted to hurry, get out of the way because all the trucks taking their chains off. Didn't have any lights on, but trucks were chaining up. I think I will too once I'm loaded. I'll probably chain up on this, kind of read the road as we go. But coming back over this, I think I'm going to want chains. The fact that it's still snowing. Okay, so we are at 0 decibels right now. I moved it to -5 decibels. How's that at -5 decibels? Everybody let me know, what did you prefer? 0? -5? Let's go all the way. -12. -12 now. Did you prefer 0, -5, -12? Okay, let's go back to 0. Okay, we're back to 0. Let's go to +5. There we go, +5 decibels, +5. And once we're around this corner, we will do +12. Man, there's a lot of snow up here. All right, +12, +12. Gonna hang out at +12 right till that corner. Right before the corner, I'll go back to 0. I suspect it's gonna be better at minus. Here we go, let's go. Okay, I'm at -5 now, -5. I'm just gonna leave it at -5 because I suspect that's where it's best, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I have stayed at 0? Put our four-way flashers off. We're gonna pick up some speed here. We won't be doing speed limit, but we're not gonna be slow either. Until we catch someone. If we catch someone. Who knows, maybe I am the slowest guy on the hill. I'd rather be the slowest guy on the hill than upside down in the ditch. My honest opinion. This pickup's gonna pass us. Might have studded tires and four-wheel drive on. I'm quite okay with the pickup passing me. It's a little squirrely out here. I'm just gonna follow that empty grain truck. It's definitely squirrely over here. The truck wants to pull one way or the other, constantly correcting. Grain truck's pulling over here. Nancy Green. Nancy Green turnoff. That turnoff goes down to Patterson, to Red Mountain ski area, Rossland, and Trail. Road looks pretty good here. It's ice, it's compact snow, so it's very slippery. but it's nice and it's not so slushy, so the truck doesn't want to pull left and right as much. In the slushy section, I kind of just let the truck go where it wants to go. Usually that's the best advice there. Just kind of let the vehicle go where it wants to go, unless it's going into the ditch or onto oncoming traffic. I let it go into oncoming traffic if there's no traffic coming. I let it go into the oncoming lane if there's no traffic coming. Kind of let it wander, don't fight it too much. As long as you're going in the general right direction. Oh, I have my lockers on. Oh, man, that's dumb. No wonder I was feeling so squirrely. Logging truck going up and over. Going downhill around corners, gotta kind of take your time. Last night with that load on the front and nothing on the pup on E-hold, it was so slippery up there. My pup kept wanting to pass me because there's no weight on the pup, so anytime I tap the brakes on a road that slippery, the brakes just lock up on the pup and not on the front trailer and not on the truck. And as soon as they lock up, the trailer just goes sideways, right? So it's like, whoa, trailer's going sideways. It's headed for the ditch. Take the foot off the brake. That's why it's important to go into corners slower than you need to. Just in case your trailer starts going sideways, you can tap the throttle a little bit to straighten everything out again. Where's the road? Yeah, that's a great question. Where is the road? My question is, where's the snow plows? So this is the same section of road that we took on Tuesday. We went down the Bombay and then up to Paulson, to just the opposite direction. We were headed westbound, and today we're headed eastbound. And right now I am thinking I'm going to bypass Bombay. Question is, do I go south through Trail or north through Nelson? trail up to Montrose is a hard climb. Might have to chain up there. Toward Nelson, just that one corner going from 3B to, what is that, Highway 6? That one corner there might be tricky, but other than that, that'd be the way to go. I think that's lower risk. Anyone come over the Bombay? How's that looking? Is that legal? He was chained up. But did you guys see his front bumper? It was lifted a little bit. I guess as long as he's not over height, might not be illegal. He lifted the front dumper a bit to transition weight off of his steers onto his drives. And it's a great idea, as long as it's legal. Yeah, roads like this, I suspect we're going to need chains just to get out of Castlegar. Nobody answering. There's not a lot of trucks on the road. I think that most people are just parking it and not driving. I just have to pick up this load, deliver that, and then we're done for the week. So we're headed to Porcupine in Salmo. Load a load there. Start heading home. Really bumpy road right here. The old microphones would have been terrible right here. Absolutely terrible. You wouldn't be able to understand me right here, right now. Let me know. Can you understand me? Is it terrible? Excuse me. A little slushy slippy here, getting a little wetter. Now it's starting to get squirrely again. He's not chained up, so he made it out of Castlegar without chaining up. Looks like he did a 360 before heading into there. He hit the slush just like this here. Probably tried passing a vehicle, hit the slush, and just lost control. Yep, this is really, really bad here right now. I'm doing all sorts of drifting. And I don't think any amount of shoveling is going to get him out of there. He's going to need a tow truck. Hey, is Scrap King on this frequency? Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. This is much better, much worse than black ice. It's just so slushy and groovy. Any tow trucks in earshot? That's bad. There's gonna be more cars in the ditch here today. Most definitely. Where is the plows? Like this would just plow right off with this. With my 30 wheels, I'm making the track a little better, but let's turn our lockers on. Holy smokes. Glad I turned my lockers on. I don't know if he's taking his chains off or putting them on, but it gets bad up there. I wouldn't be taking them off for sure. I'm not stopping till we're kind of at the exit of the brake check here. All right, I'll stop here, do my brake check, clean my lights, and then we'll head down. All right, nice and easy, nice and easy. Definitely not doing Bombi. Hard out. Just not doing it. So anyone coming down the hill, coming down the Paulson, that last corner before the brake check, the Castlegar brake check, that last corner, make sure your lockers are on. She is squirrely.
Yeah, it's fucking rough, eh? I was going up. Fun, lots of fun. But I made it, so.
Well, good news for you is it gets better as you get higher.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
I went over barefoot. I'm not sure. I didn't even look at my rear view mirror if the lights were on, but lots of guys were chaining up, but I went over barefoot empty.
Yeah, okay. You the guy that was at the brake check there when I went back?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the warning on that corner. Hey, that was easy.
Yeah, I came around the corner. I looked. I'm like, I should turn the lockers on. Thank God I turned the lockers on, because holy smokes.
Yeah, sometimes that intuition is a good thing. Whereabouts is that again?
The Castlegar brake check, just headed west out of Castlegar, that brake check, that very first corner after the brake check, west of the brake check.
Thank you so much, sir.
Anyone take the Bombi?
Guys are saying it's a shift over there, though. It's not too bad. There's a spun out truck on the corner. Fuck. Sorry.
I'm debating going through Nelson or taking Bombi. Empty Super B.
I don't think you should have a trouble going up empty. I just came across it loaded with a van.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
Yeah. It's a bit greasy because it's starting to melt, but it's not terrible. There is a truck spun out about 10K out of Castlegar heading up, and people are trying to pass even though there's only 2 lanes. That essential stuff. I didn't catch it. Yeah, absolute straight liner. Yeah, he was there when I came. I got around him, but it was iffy. Yeah, he's definitely poking out into the travel lane.
In that,
Yeah, he was sitting there with the tires just fucking smoking. No chains on, trying to get going again. He's got a set on now, but he's still sitting there.
oh, there's another
Yeah,
car.
he's chained up, not moving.
So if there's a spun out Super B on Bombi, even though they think I can make it, I think I'm just gonna go around.
Biggest problem is everyone's always in such a big fucking hurry. They do stupid shit.
Excuse the language of the radio. Yeah, no, there's no rushing it on a day like this.
You'll get there faster doing 50 than doing 90 and hitting the dish, that's for sure.
Draw the lane where the lane actually is. All right, scale is closed. Okay. Last chance. I've already bypassed taking trail detour. Do I go through Nelson? Spun out Super B is the only thing stopping me, I think. Okay, going through Nelson. And you wonder why the roads are getting so bad? I didn't see a single plow going over Paulson. We've made these contracts with, it's not government anymore, and the government doesn't pay enough, so we have these contracts that don't really cover clearing the snow anymore these days. Private snow clearing.
5 kilometers, keep right on Highway 3A.
Can't really blame it on the snowplow drivers. It's the contracts that the government has signed to save money, right? When snowplows were government controlled, the roads were a lot clearer because there was no budget. When the roads are bad, you just go. Now that it's private, they have to make money. Got to pay wages. Still, the taxpayer paying, but as a taxpayer, we're paying less money. And I don't mind paying taxes. I really don't. I'll pay taxes as long as the money is spent in a reasonable way.
There's a deck truck and a car in the ditch, first corner heading out of Castlegar up to Paulson. He's kind of blocking the shoulder lane, so. Now there's two of them. Super B's going out two on the way up there, dude. Yeah, the left lane was pretty slushy.
No. Where's that fire truck going? That was the best way for me to get out of the way. By speeding up. Best way to get out of the way is speeding up. Roads are awesome here. Wants me to turn around. So for those of you still watching, 41 minutes in, give or take, next week's gonna be a little weird for videos. Next 2 weeks possibly.
Yeah, anyone starting up out of Castlegar, Super B on the corner, spun out, the left lane's pretty mucky.
Right on Highway 3A, then take the first left.
East or west, driver? Heading west, just climbing up out of Castlegar. Okay, 10-4, thank you.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you have to remember next week is my Christmas. So I have next week off. So we're gonna do some extra videos. I don't know if I have enough shot that I'm gonna try to shoot another one here today for next week. Hopefully I've got enough to get all 4 videos and the bonus video in. Might not get the bonus video in. If I can't get the bonus video in, I'll figure something out. The bonus video might be late. Might be late this weekend and next weekend. We'll see how it goes. Because Christmas and New Year's both on a Wednesday. I know you guys just lived through it, so you guys know. So many lumber mills and warehouses just shut down for the full 2 weeks. So almost 100% sure I have no runs next week and probably very few runs, if any, the week after. So if we only get 2 or 3 videos this next week, that is why. But I'll try. I will try. And dude, there are some beautiful videos. You know that trapline intro? That road, that's the first, check out Monday's video. The first couple of seconds of the trapline intro, that is one of the videos coming up in the next 2 weeks. I think. I hope. Now I said it aloud and I'm second guessing myself. There's some beautiful stuff coming, even if there's not quite enough. I should have stopped doing the Wednesday videos earlier, so I would have had time to shoot a couple more extra videos, but So instead of plowing the snow, he's taking his little side-by-side and compacting the snow. So yeah, this is definitely a lot longer way to get to Salmo, but it's definitely the safer way on a day like this. So I guess you guys are watching this on January the 2nd, right? I think so. January the 2nd. I forgot to say Happy New Year's on Tuesday's video. Oh well. It's hard, right? For me, it's still December. Well, it's December the 18th for me. I know I just ruined the movie magic, right? It's 0 degrees Celsius down here, so nice roads. A lot of those trees are leaning over top of the hydro power lines. I love the snow falling off the trees. Little mini tree avalanches. And the branch gets a little relief. It's like, ah, I can breathe. Unfortunately, that one couldn't hold it anymore and just broke in half. Cube van doesn't know how to find their throttle. Must be delivery service. It's got to be fun to do in a cube van this time of year. I'm surprised he's not chained up yet. Nope. One of the cameras just shut down. Got our main one still going. Easy around these corners. trees. The bottom 20 feet are just clear, right? That's because a snowplow blew snow into there and all the snow is falling off. Slushy, heavy, wet snow gets thrown into the trees. You can see exactly how high the snowplow throws the snow. Feels weird coming up this way and not turning off the road up ahead here. Normally we turn off into KMT. Which is beside us right now. On the other side of these trees is Plesnikoff mass timber. I think we're done pulling for them for a little bit. They're retooling their whole factory. There's still a couple left to deliver. There's still some projects left to deliver in the yard. A couple of trucks. White spots on the road where mini tree avalanche just came down. Kind of interesting to get hit by one of those. You'd think it'd be soft and white and powdery. It'd be pretty violent if a big clump of snow falls. Off of a tree and lands on your hood or windshield. I know this is going to be an incredibly long video, especially since one of the cameras shut down already. Concerned that the main camera will shut down all of a sudden, but I think I have the longer lasting life battery on the dash cam. So it should be okay. just making up for all the videos I may or may not miss the next 2 weeks. As we keep going, all the cameras will drop off except for the dash cam. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I put the long life battery into the dash cam. I know the rear facing one's still working because I have that one on my phone. And one of the inside cameras shut down, so if we had a little more budget, I would buy the bigger batteries for all the cameras. Then we could do a long video like this and just cut it into 2 separate videos. And I could record 2 videos back to back, and we could bring Wednesday's videos back. Well, I guess editing still takes a lot of time. Yeah, it's really not about shooting the video, it's editing the video. Yeah, never mind. I really don't want to spend all weekend editing. There's too many other projects and things that I want to do. I want to have fun. I want to go ice skating. I want to do these things. I think you guys are all cool with that. I've had no complaints that we don't have Wednesday videos anymore, so thank you for that. Appreciate that support. Pretty slow pickup in front of us. It's okay. Like I said, there's another pickup that was faster than me. They probably had really good winter tires. Oh, it's not the pickup, it's a little SUV in front of the pickup. They probably had better tires and lots of skill. Feel free, go faster than me. If your skill level's lower driving on this slush, and you have a little SUV with these narrow little discs for tires, it's like no traction. Yeah, it's okay to be a little slower. Almost to Nelson, 11 kilometers to the turnoff. We're not going to go through Nelson. Going to bypass. Definitely getting slushier here. Should be interesting as we climb out of Nelson. Tow truck headed out. Hey, tow truck, you on here? I guess not. Speed limit's 90 kilometers an hour here. How the heck did we get a drop of rain on the rear facing camera? How did that happen? Hopefully it evaporates off. Or just beads off. I guess 90 kilometers an hour, that is 55 miles an hour. So it's still 0 degrees Celsius. At the top of the mountain at the beginning of the video, it was like -5, something like that, -5.5. It's too focused on the road to really keep track. All right, 5 kilometers to moment of truth. The road being this good down here, I made the right call. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have to turn my lockers on for that. The road's getting a little slushier, but I'm definitely happy. Very, very happy with my choice. Oh boy. Not splash the poor person walking. slow right down because I see the amount of water and slush I'm pushing out the sides. The dude would have gotten a bath. Probably has gotten a few baths already, but for people not slowing down.
In 2 kilometers, keep right to Highway 6 South.
All right, somebody in the comments, if I don't say this out loud, is going to call me out on it and go, why did you bypass the scale? It's at 60, didn't it? I better slow down to 60. There's a sign coming up over here that's going to say open. And I didn't go to any scale. It's not a scale sign, guys. It's not a scale sign. Basically, it's saying Kootenai Pass is open or closed. It looks just like a scale sign. Welcome to Nelson. Right here, Salmo Creston, open. It's got nothing to do with a scale at all.
6 South.
There is no scale here. Nope, don't even need lockers. This is the little hill I was worried about. Car stop. The car that has right of way stopped. I'm gonna turn my lockers on.
Continue on Highway 6.
Unbelievable. Oh. Come on, automatic. Just stopping on the road like this. Pull all the way off the road, buddy. It's slippery over here. I'm gonna leave the lockers on. Hungry. Need a snack. Just realizing I never ate breakfast. It's 10:30. Always have granola bars sitting near me here. Ford Focus is stuck. This is washboard. How's the microphone doing right here in this washboard stuff? Definitely doing all sorts of drifting here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this long video and the beautiful, beautiful trees. I think it's extremely magical going through right after a major snowstorm. I mean, it's still snowing, so we're still in that snowstorm technically, but overnight we had a major, major snowstorm. I guess not even really a storm, major snowfall. Because it's not very windy. It's not really a storm, it's just a lot of snow. Pretty good washboard there. There is technically a passing lane here right now, but I sure as heck am not trying it. I'm just gonna go the speed the cars in front of me go because I just want to follow the most grippy path. Careful there, little car. You are going too fast for that slush, buddy. Makes me think the road gets better up top. Traffic is coming fast into this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna load, tarp, and then come back this way. Still is 0 degrees Celsius. It's just kind of hovering there at 0, right at the melting freezing point. See if these cars turn off over here at the ski hill. Apex Mountain. There's lots of Apex Mountains, by the way. That seems to be a common name for mountains. The ski hill's called Whitewater Ski Hill. There's cross-country skiing down here too. We'll see if they plow the road more to the ski hill. Very often, as soon as you pass a ski hill, the road just gets a lot worse. There's, I'm sure, a long train of traffic behind us. This one's turning off. Not the one on the front though. Not our slow. That little minivan coming up that hill is impressive. Must be all-wheel drive. I think we lost most of our tail over there, huh? Road got worse, but not much worse. Car in front of us must not drive in snow a lot. They're in a Subaru. I'm sure that's all-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. Those vehicles can do almost anything. Fire departments should use Subarus as rescue equipment. We're doing very slow here. We're doing 50 kilometers an hour in a 90 kilometer speed limit. So 50 kilometers is 30 miles an hour, and the speed limit is 55 miles an hour for you Americans. And no, I'm not converting Celsius. It's 0 Celsius, whatever freezing point is. Oh, another camera's flashing red. Whew, have to grab me there. This is pretty slushy and wonky. I understand you going slow now. I'm leaving my lockers on. I was thinking of turning them off, but I'm leaving them on. Once the rear-facing cam dies, I'm gonna call it a day after that. So maybe another couple of minutes here. Woo. Like I said, just let the truck go where it wants to go, because fighting it is not always the healthiest choice. Our forward flashes on because we are going 40 now. Gonna need some four-wheel drive with studded tires come flying up behind us. Woo! So I lied, it does get a lot worse after this hill. A lot worse. Here it's just hard packed. Here it's tempting to pass. This isn't bad. Only thing is I don't want to pass and then go sideways beside the vehicle, right? We're doing 55 kilometers an hour now. Snowplow tried pushing the tree out of the way. Good job. A little darker edge on the shoulder, that's where no cars have driven, and the snowplow could clear more snow. It's not as compact. I see the white line of the road right on the edge where it goes from light to dark. But if you get your tire on that edge, it just pulls you onto the shoulder. But I think there's more grip there. Lots of tracks on there. There's definitely more grip there. See some lights way behind us. Yeah, these cars are flashing their brights. And slow her down. Better not be flashing their brights for a deer on the road. Lots of space between us and the car in front of us. Oh, rear facing cam just died. I think we're down to just the dash cam, but we're gonna keep recording now till we know why we were getting flashed to slow down. Yeah, we're still at like 50% on the dash cam. Oh, there's a tree on the road. Linda, here's the answer to your question. Linda asked, do trees ever fall on the road? And the answer is yes. Yes, they do. I think I answered that earlier in the week. It's actually a couple of trees, 4 of them, that actually drive over the tree. Better just slow down. Return the favor and flash everybody. You only do it for the first 2 corners or so. Then you stop because people go, okay, I slow down. There's nothing ahead. Okay, I give up. I'm going to speed up again. You hit the brakes. You just hit the slush and freaked out. That's probably it. The other lane is very slushy. Somebody lost control on there. Or maybe they just did a U-turn there. That could be it too. Well, this must be a different snow removal company over here because The road's great over here. It's still slushy, but it may not be a different company, but a different snow removal crew. Well guys, I think that's as good as any to call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed this really long video. What do we do, an hour and a half? Hour and a half long video? We could probably do a 2.5 hour long video if we had those fancy high-end batteries on all the cameras. So for now, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Appreciate that so much. Well, see, look, this road's so much better, and here's a plow, and he's gonna do a U-turn at the same spot. Oh, there's a tree down here too. Yes, thank you so much for all your support. 2024 was an awesome year. We've upgraded. We're still testing a microphone, so hopefully nobody's crucifying me for this microphone yet. We're still testing it, tweaking it. There's so many options on here. You can change the gain, you can do noise cancellation, you can do clipping on and off, you can do... There's all sorts of stuff you can adjust on these microphones, so I just have to find the perfect adjustment that's the most clear. Hopefully you guys all in the comments will let me know which one was the best for you. And if I choose the wrong one, because I'm going to choose one after these next 2 weeks of videos, if I use the wrong one, give me time. I'll switch to the ones you guys like best eventually. And then we'll have to fine tune once we're there. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. The few of you that actually made it all the way to the end over here. Why are we hammering on the brakes so hard here? I'm trying to put space between us so that I can honk the horn without you thinking I'm honking the horn at you, okay? I need you to pull away from me. It's funny, I slow down, they slow down. It's not how this is supposed to work. More down trees. Okay, I think that's enough room, right? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for 2024. I think 2025 will be even more awesome. Who knows what we're going to upgrade this year? Who knows? If all of a sudden we get a lot more people hitting that join button or more people doing super chat, the more these get paid off, the more I'm going to look at more expensive options. And the more I watch other people's videos, the more other expensive options become, well, I become aware of them, right? So thank you. Really, really appreciate you guys. You guys all absolutely rock. Hey, look, here's the exit to Weimar.